It's -2. I don't know why it's still so cold. It's April.
I've been doing so well. When I had the
So we're in a market in Uzhhorod somewhere, and we need to buy a suitcase for someone, a refugee, because obviously they had to flee their home without a suitcase. Now it's been proven difficult to get a suitcase because if you imagine hundreds of thousands of people have been fleeing out of Ukraine, I'm sure that most of them picked up a last minute suitcase, so we had a look yesterday, couldn't find any, so today we found some here. You're probably also wondering, where's my mustache? That's gone. And I'm also feeling fresh after that run this morning. My legs kind of feel like they're gonna die, but we'll see how I feel for the rest of the day. So first of all, suitcase, and then we're gonna find some other things later on to help out. So you went for the black one, not the yellow one?
Yeah, and the yellow one was of a bad quality. It would break easily, so we got the fabric one.
So my nightmare came true. We are currently at a school, and in the sports hall they are hosting refugees. So they have asked, hey, we need a shower for the refugees in the sports hall. And straight away, let's not open a can of worms. So okay, let's check it out, see what it needs. Maybe it's just a straight boiler swap, since they have no hot water. No, they want a full-on shower installed and new boiler installed. And obviously I'm apparently the expert, since I've been doing this for the last 10 years. I don't want to get involved. So we're gonna see what we can do, see the possibilities. They've got in contact with an electrician because there's no gas here. It's going to have to be electric, water heaters. And then he's got to see if the size of the cable is doable. Never get into plumbing. Never do it. Why do you think I've run away to Ukraine? But so we're gonna figure that out. And if it works, maybe we'll have some showers for the refugees. If not, it's gonna be awkward. But we'll do our best. As you can read, we're at an electric shop. I think they're gonna inquire about a boiler, electric boiler. So I think in theory they should go to a plumbing shop, but we'll see what happens.
76, ну логично.
So we're in like a Uzhhorod version of Pozata Kata, which is the best restaurant to ever come out of Ukraine. How's your Uzhhorod Pozata Kata?
I just started, leave me alone.
So we're kind of being given a tour of some of the side streets of Uzhhorod, and it doesn't look like your typical Ukrainian town, because Uzhhorod used to be not actually I have to double check, but the western part of Ukraine was very much untouched from the Soviet Union era. So a lot of the buildings here are originals. They're like 200 years old, and they're not square grey boxes. So that's why if you're ever to come here, it would remind you of just a typical European town in Central Europe. But it's nice. I like it. I could stay here for a long time. So we're at the same market we were at this morning, aren't we? Mm-hmm. So we're at the same market we were at this morning when we bought a suitcase. And you're probably wondering, why is Nina in the back? Because she deserves to be in the back. But also because we have a guy who works for the school, and he's coming to look for boilers with us. So he's in the front because he's a little bit bigger. And then Dima, Nina, and our friend, who isn't here, they're at the back. So we're driving around, looking for a boiler, looking for a shower to go into the sports hall, which is hosting 39 refugees. Because at the moment they have to go into the city and shower in the city, which is not the most ideal situation. So, good thing we got Nina on board because she's willing to go through all this hassle of looking for a boiler. I would have given up ages ago. But Nina's not a quitter. She'll keep going till we get this shower and this boiler.
I am a quitter. But we'll get it.
And Dima, what are you?
Hi.
He's just handsome.
Yes. Good night.
So that's apparently an instantaneous water heater, so it has a coil inside. So as the cold water goes through, it comes out hot and seems pretty big. So fingers crossed it can supply enough hot water every day for 39 refugees who are living in that sports hall. And we also have to find a shower cubicle. You can get like a pre-built unit. And then, but we don't think we have enough cash on it, so that might have to be purchased tomorrow. But then they can get someone in to fit it. Won't be me because I don't have my tools and I don't want to do it. But fingers crossed, by the end of the week they'll have a working shower for all these refugees. So you're probably wondering why Nina went into the shower. So basically we need to buy a shower for the refugees. And we're not looking for one like this where you have to tile the back. For something more like this where the shower is already built in and it's just a unit. So you can put the unit in, plumb it in from behind, and then you're ready to shower. There's another cool one. Another cool one. So that's what we're doing. We're looking for a shower, pricing them up and seeing which ones we can buy and give to the center. Now that's a cool one. Okay, so we just left the shop. I take it we didn't have enough money to buy the shower today?
It's not we didn't have money, it's just that the bank canceled the second transaction, so we'll buy it tomorrow.
So we'll buy it tomorrow. But you remember how before we said Nina was a refugee, so to help teach her how to drive, we have another refugee, Dima. Have you ever driven a car before?
Yes, maybe 6 or 5 times. Just for practice. On
He doesn't have a driving license.
mechanic, but not automatic.
Okay, so let's see what he does.
Okay. Тут так же само? Что... What I have to do?
Turn the key.
Включи. Все, включил. Теперь ручник.
Надо пустить, да?
Да.
Он не пойдет вперед? Могу я себе зажимать
Да,
тормоз?
нажимай. Подожди, на кнопку нажимай, молодец. Теперь нажми на ту кнопку, на большую кнопку нажми.
Нажал.
Ага, и теперь на ры.
Вот так, да?
Да. И теперь поворачивай этот влево.
Сюда?
Okay, before
И
you
потом на ту.
check your mirrors, check
Your
your
mirrors.
blind spots. There's no one behind you. Okay, take your foot off the brake and oh my gosh!
На газ теперь.
И могут отпускать тормоз?
Да.
Отпускать тормоз и газ или
Отпускай
нет?
тормоз. Да, отпускай тормоз. Но давно нужно. Ты его не бойся, это не. Там оно ничего не заглушит.
Я даже не нажал газ.
Да не нужно, оно само идет. Это автомат.
We're moving, guys.
Все, теперь на тормоз. На тормоз нажми. А теперь опять на тормоз и положи в драйв.
Use one foot. So just swap your foot.
Да, только одну ногу используй. Я буду-
Окей, sorry.
No?
No?
Драйв.
Окей.
You're in neutral.
Так, где драйв?
Ага.
Just swap your foot over.
I'm doing nothing. It's just driving yourself.
Yeah, but if you put your foot down now, it starts to go. Oh my gosh. Is Dima a better driver than Nina?
Oh, shut up. Тормоз на бок.
Guten Morgen.
So we felt the need to stop by the Uzhgorod sign because it's a Soviet sign. What do you think of the Soviet Uzhgorod sign?
It's amazing.
Yes,
It's amazing.
Many songs.
Many songs. Okay, so we're gonna take a picture with it and then head back in the car and get to work. So, it's a global issue where one person works, everyone else watches.
Even Nina.
Even Nina. She works, and we watch. Okay, news update for today. We have bought the shower. We got the money out of the machine. I say we. It's actually Nina doing everything. Oh yeah. Dima bought some laces for his new shoes.
Yeah.
We were looking at beds. What were the beds for, Nina?
So I got this call today from our friend Oleg, the first person I met here in Uzhgorod. He works for the refugee camp that is located at the center of people with disabilities. I don't know how to say that in English properly, but yeah, you got the point. So they were asking if we could buy some beds for them. He didn't give me an exact number of them or exact price, so I went to this big mall, which is pretty much like, I don't know, Costco? Whatever. Not Costco, what do you compare it with?
Walmart.
Walmart?
I don't know how to compare it. But it's called Epicenter. But it does have a Intersport inside.
Yeah, so kind of like, it's a mix of everything. You can also buy furniture here, and shoes, and food. So it's weird. But yes, we looked at the prices. We found some cheap ones, but they don't have any in stock anymore. So we'll have to find other ways. But I'm still waiting for an exact list to see how many beds they need, how many bed sheets, bless you, they would need. And I hope we can buy at least a few of them before we leave. So yeah.
Okay, so now you come to the point in the video where you're probably thinking, wow, they haven't done much today. And that's true. So all we really did was drive some guys around, buy a boiler, a shower, and that was pretty much it.
2 boilers,
So-
2 showers.
Okay, so 2 boilers, 2 showers, but we just bought stuff. But let me show you, whilst we were in Uzhgorod, we went to visit a castle and like a village thing. So come check it out. While we're on our travels, this is the oldest church in Uzhgorod. So down there, if I zoom in, is the city of Uzhgorod. Beautiful. And someone doing some gardening. So even though we're in Ukraine right now, we're at a castle and all the history is Hungarian. So if you're into Hungarian history, come to Uzhhorod. But check this out. We are in what looks like a little old village. And here we see a local village boy. How is life in the village?
Очень хорошо.
Oh, fantastic.
Fantastic, yes.
So,
Bombastic, telefantastic.
come join us as we enter one of the houses.
А ничего особенного, просто обычные. Единственное, что настоящие курицы. Я только сначала издалека думал, а позже настоящие.
This is apparently how people lived back in the day. It's cool. Okay, so what did you think of the village? Cool, right? So tomorrow we are waiting to see if our friends will tell us what we need to buy, because one's messages saying we need beds. Should we go to the shop?
No, it's okay.
We're not going to
Alright.
the shop.
No, it's
So they want
closed.
beds, but they haven't been specific about how many beds. So we're waiting on a response. So maybe tomorrow we'll go on an adventure and buy some beds. Maybe we won't. We are waiting on a response from them. Otherwise, we might go on an adventure somewhere fun and see something cool. What do you think, Dima?
Hi. Sorry.
So maybe tomorrow we will. Yeah, we don't know yet. Maybe I'll go for a run in the morning again. Maybe I won't. Maybe I can convince these two to come with me.
Never.
Maybe I won't. But that's all part of the Ukrainian adventure. We don't know what's going to happen. We're going to look for ways to help. We're also going to look for ways to.
Look where to park. Did you park here? Probably not next to the
explore.
police, no.
Здрасте. Я надеюсь, меня понимают.
Навряд ли.
В общем, всем привет, кто смотрит.
Владик, привет!
Владик и другие Владики, и сестры ваши. Всем привет.
Братья.
И братья. Это Джош. Мы приехали домой. Вот. Короче, да. Едем.
Владик, мы тебя любим!
Да. Найди себе жену.
И Диме тоже.